Hey everyone, I'm Marc, and for those of you who know me, also know I've been an avid weight trainer most of my life, always in the gym working hard to get in shape. But as we grow older, unfortunately, it seems harder and harder to stay in shape. But why is that? Is it just because we're getting older? Our diets perhaps? Or is it the quality of our food? Or all of the above? Well, first of all, I realized that I don't know as much about nutrition as I thought I did. And my body was starting to let me know about it. But not just my body, my mental focus as well. With aches and pains and soreness and lack of energy, I was starting to become a lethargic mess, slacking off going to the gym. But most of all, I couldn't stand to look at myself in the mirror anymore. Of course, people would say to me, well, Marc, that's just part of getting old. Well, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. And I'm excited to show you what I've discovered for superior health, wellness, and weight loss, and the most beneficial and effective ways to get them. And it all starts with simply water.
The substance of life, crucial to our health, critical to our survival. It's everywhere, and everything on this planet that lives and breathes does so because of it. It's the transport of oxygen, the catalyst of nutrients, and the conductor of electricity. Our bodies are made up of over 70% water and cannot function properly without sufficient hydration. As a result of our modern diets, most of us suffer from some level of dehydration and don't even realize it. Not to mention the current explosion of energy and health drinks purporting to be a solution, instead actually contribute to the problem. Dehydration affects our thinking, breathing, muscle function, and is a major cause of chronic aches and pains, soreness, and even headaches. Think of your body like a fishbowl with trillions of cells. What happens if you don't change the water? The fish eventually suffocates and dies from its own toxic waste. Well, guess what? Our bodies function much in the same way. We need adequate amounts of fresh, clean water to purge our cells, hydrate our tissues, and lubricate our joints. So clean bowl, healthy fish. Doctors recommend at least 8 glasses of water a day. But is that as sufficient for a 300-pound man as it is for a 120-pound woman? Newer studies recommend an ounce per pound of body weight is ideal to flush out toxins and acidity that build up over time. Toxins that contribute to degenerative diseases such as gout, kidney stones, obesity, and even cancer. So dirty bowl, dead fish.
But an ounce per pound of body weight? That seems like a lot. Well, not if you want maximum results, and not if you drink the right water. But water's water, right? Wrong.
Unfortunately, much of the bottled water you buy today is acidic and is simply tap water, stripped of all its minerals from processing and left with little or no nutritional value, and in fact can contribute to dehydration by stripping you of essential minerals as well as leaving you feeling bloated. And testing has shown significant amounts of PBAs leached from months or even years of sitting on store shelves or in warehouses. And let's not forget the ecological consequences. The plastic bottle epidemic has gotten so far out of hand that Americans throw away about 2.5 million plastic bottles per hour. That can take up to 1,000 years to biodegrade. 9 out of 10 water bottles end up as garbage or litter, and that means up to 30 million per day. So what about tap water? All municipal tap water is treated with chemicals such as lye and chlorine to kill the bacteria, good and bad, and bring the water to a neutral pH so it won't corrode the pipes. Of course, regulations limit the amounts of these chemicals to allowable levels deemed to be harmless, or so they say. The fact is, you're still drinking harsh chemicals. No matter how small the amount, it adds up over time and affects your health.
So what kind of water is the healthiest and most beneficial to drink?
Kangen, or back to origin in Japan. Water the way it was meant to be. Microclustered, antioxidant, alkaline. How? Through the process of electrolysis, the positive ions are separated from the negative neutrons, while shrinking the water molecule so it can actually penetrate our cells, hydrate us, and deliver active hydrogen into our bloodstream. This improves cardiovascular performance, flushes toxins, and increases metabolism, much like the coveted glacial spring water found high in the mountains of Germany, France, Japan, and the Himalayas. The result is basically water that's smaller and full of antioxidants that neutralize free radicals. A free radical is any atom that's missing an electron. In the body, free radicals are high-energy particles that ricochet wildly and damage cells. An antioxidant is any substance that has one or more electrons to donate, which neutralizes and repairs the damage done by free radicals. So again, clean bowl, healthy fish. Nobel Prize winner Dr. Otto Warburg discovered that cancer starts to grow in an oxygen-deprived acidic tissue.
So by drinking alkaline water, you're actually reducing the acid waste buildup that cancer and disease feed on, all the while building up your immune system, which is your body's only true means of healing itself. Though Kangen makes no claims that this water heals anyone, there are tens of thousands of people who can testify to its healing properties. And in fact, it has been used in Japanese hospitals and clinics for over 36 years. Kangen water has been shown to have a powerful effect on reducing and even eliminating a myriad of health issues such as obesity, gout, kidney stones, asthma, arthritis, high cholesterol, rosacea, psoriasis, and yes, even cancer. I can personally testify that this water has helped me lose over 15 pounds and get off my medications for asthma, acid reflux, and high cholesterol, saving me well over $100 a month. And now that I'm sufficiently hydrated, I enjoy my workouts to the fullest without cramping or aching. The key is balance, and Kangen water has been an essential tool in helping me get my body back to balance.